Hey, we are back for another installment of the tech comparison series where I take two pretty similar pieces of software and compare them, battle it out head to head. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Teachable versus Podia, two really good options for course creators and digital product sellers. And I want to tell you kind of what the main differences are between both. So, hey, I'm Gemma Bonham-Carter. I help entrepreneurs just like you create, launch, and scale really successful online course-based businesses. Before we dive into today's video, I just want to alert you to a free class that I have. I've linked to it below the video. It's called Course Class. And if you are looking to launch your very first course or group offer, you're going to want to sign up for that class after this video, because I'm taking you through 3 really juicy trainings in that video, really walking you through what you need to know and understand in order to successfully launch your first course. So today I want to talk about Teachable versus Podia. What are the big differences here? So both of these platforms are built for online course creators or membership site owners where you are delivering, you want to share content digitally with your students, right? That is the foundation of what they both are. Part of the difference is that one way to think about it is that Teachable is like really just meant for course creation and delivery, whereas Podia has taken kind of a different model in creating an all-in-one platform. So where Teachable really succeeds at, having like a great user experience, both for you setting up your course, but also for your students logging in and kind of taking all your material. It's really well done. You can make really beautiful sales pages. The checkout experience is great. All of that stuff, like you can do affiliates, you can drip out the content, you can have certificates for your students. The SEO was good. Teachable kind of like checks all the boxes when it comes to all that stuff. But Podia does too. They do a really great job. And then they also have extra features. So with Podia, you can use them for hosting your webinars. So they actually integrate with like Zoom and YouTube and stuff, and you can actually host webinars via Podia, which is kind of sweet because then you don't have to buy another like webinar software, which you would with something like Teachable. They also offer an email platform. So if you don't have like your list already growing and built out, let's say on something like ConvertKit or MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or any of those email service providers, you can use Podia and use their email. I mean, I think eventually you're going to want to have your email list on a dedicated email platform, but you can at least get started by using Podia's, which is pretty cool. And then Podia does all the same things. You can build your sales pages on there. You can do all of your checkout. The whole experience for your student taking your course via Podia is great. I will say I'm a little bit nitpicky about like design features, and I'll say that Teachable allows you to create a more custom, more beautiful sales page than Podia. That's my personal preference, but Podia really, like, you can do a lot with Podia. So that would be like one area in which I feel like Teachable wins. Both of them allow you to create like unlimited courses. They both have a couple of different tiers of their paid plans. One of the differences is that Teachable does have limits for the number of students that you can have, or no, the number of courses. And they charge, this is the big one, Teachable charges a transaction fee on their most basic plan. So with the basic plan with Teachable, you're paying either $29 or $39 a month, depends on whether or not you've signed up for the annual plan or not, but you're going to get charged a 5% transaction fee, meaning like all of the payments go through like Stripe and PayPal, both for Podia and Teachable, but Teachable is going to charge 5% on top of those, meaning 5% of all of your sales you're going to need to pay back to Teachable, whereas Podia has no additional transaction fee. So for Podia, their monthly plan, their basic monthly plan is $39 a month, and that's it. You're not having to pay a penny more, even if you sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of copies of your course in that month. It's still just $39 a month. And they also have, like, you can have savings if you pay annually versus month to month. And then the next level for both of them, so they have those basic tiers, and then Teachable's like next tier payment plan is $119 a month, whereas Podia's is $79 a month. So from a purely like bang for your buck kind of mentality, you're definitely getting more with Podia than you are with Teachable. Podia, I just feel like, is a little bit more of the underdog. People don't know about it as much. It doesn't have as big, there aren't as many like affiliates for Podia, and it maybe doesn't have as many like marketing dollars behind it like Teachable does. So it's a little bit of that underdog platform, but I kind of feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you head on over to Podia's sales page and see all the value with the program that you get. So if you want to check out any more videos like this in my series, where I really kind of go head to head with some of the different tech options out there, we've linked to some of them below this video. I also have one summary video where I talk about the top 5 online course platforms that I recommend. Teachable and Podia are in there, but there are 3 others that you might want to be thinking about or looking at if you are trying to figure out what is the best software option for you and your business. All right, so I kind of think like my bottom line verdict is that I'm going to root for the underdog on this one. And I'm going to say that Podia for me is the winner over Teachable. Nothing bad against Teachable. I still think it can be a great platform for your business, but just for those transaction fees and a little bit more of the bang for your buck in terms of functionality, I'm going to give it to Podia. All right, if you want to sign up for the free course class, make sure to click the link below this video, snag your seat, take that 60 minutes, get out your notebook and pen, and come with an open mind. I'm sharing some of my best tips and strategies on how you can create and launch a super successful online course. That's it for me. Make sure to hit the subscribe button too, so you don't miss any other videos on this channel. Go binge watch a whole bunch. I've got a ton meant specifically for course creators. There's so much to learn on this channel, so have fun with it. And I will see you in the next video.